and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 favourite movies. First up, I'm going to start with one I don't have to show you the case for, which is Harry Potter. I've got that on a digital download, so I don't have a case for that. It's my absolute favourite. I've been watching that ever since they came out, and I've sort of grown up with them, so they are absolute favourites of mine, and I will continue to watch them because they're just so magical, and I think it just gives you that little bit of happiness. It's a nice cosy movies to watch, you know, when you just want to stay in bed all day. Next up, I am a fan of kids movies as well as adult movies, so I have a nice varied group of different ones that I like to watch. One of my other favourites is Disney's Tangled. I just think it's hilarious. It's a good kids movie, it's a good feel-good movie, and this guy, the horse, just here, the way that they portray him is just so funny. He's got his own little personality and attitude, and I just love him. I think he's so cute. And it's a really good movie, and I've not seen Rapunzel, so this was a good way to get into the story of that without actually watching the original. I have also got Pitch Perfect. I know there is a number 3 coming out soon, and I will happily go and watch that as soon as I can. I just love musicals, and all of the songs were in it. Most of them were really modern, or they were all ones that I've heard of before. It's a real good feel-good movie, and one that you can sing along to as well. On a more dark and dingy note, I have got Shaun of the Dead. It's a comedy as well as a scary movie. It's not that scary. I mean, I'm not a fan of horror movies, so this is kind of the in-between for me. When you mix it with a bit of comedy, it's not as bad. I'm not a fan of horror movies or scary ones, but this is about as far as I can stretch, really. But with the added comedy in there, that's what makes it for me, and Simon Pegg is just hilarious in there with Nick Frost. My absolute most favourite movie of all time, as you may know from my 50 Facts About Me video, is Aladdin. I just love this. It came out the same year that I was born. I just think it's different to all of the other Disney movies of that kind of type. It's not really princessy, and it's got a genie in it, there's songs in it, it's in a completely different location to where all the other ones are normally sort of set in forests and stuff. This is like, you know, in Asia or somewhere, with deserts and all sorts, and I think it's just different to the norm, and I just really enjoyed it. And it wasn't really a girl as the main character, although there's Jasmine, but Aladdin is the main guy, so I thought it was different to have a lead role that wasn't a girl for a change and not a princess. Another movie that I really like is The Holiday. I love Jude Law. I will try and watch most things with him in it because he's just cool. And I think the story is really nice. This is a really cosy movie. I like to watch this when it's really dark and dingy outside and I just want a feel-good movie. I kid you not, I cry every time. There is some really touching bits in there, but also some really nice ones as well. Another feel-good movie, one that I absolutely love to watch, is this one. This is Despicable Me. Again, there is a number 3 of this coming out shortly, and I will be very happy to watch that as well. I just think they're really cute. I love Minions. I've seen the Minion movie as well, but I like the original. I have got number 2 as well. But I love those. I just think they're really cute and happy, and it's good if you want a bit of cheering up. Another movie that I really like, which not many people have seen, is Moulin Rouge. It's a really good movie. It's really happy at moments, funny at moments, sad in others. It's got great music to go along with it because, again, I love musicals, so that's really good. I think it's a really good storyline, and pretty much anything with Ewan McGregor in it, especially when he sings, is a great movie. I really like it, and I would recommend giving it a try. It is quite sad at the end, so do prepare yourself, but it's got a really deep but nice and sort of lots of nice lovey bits, but also some dramatic bits as well, but with the added bonus of songs in there. 2 left. I have got Ratatouille, which I think again is going along with my love of it not being Disney princessy kind of movies. Although they're great, they're just not really my thing. So having a mouse somebody that you wouldn't normally think that would be the main character, and it being about food, because I am a definite food lover. I think it's really cute. It's nice to have an animal movie and something that's completely different to anything else that I've seen from Disney Pixar. So I really like it, and it's a real good kids movie, but one that adults can enjoy as well if they're watching along. And yeah, it's really nice to sit and watch that. And my last up is Pride and Prejudice. As you may have seen from my Twitter or my Instagram, I was watching this the other day, all 6 hours of it. It is the longest film I have. It can take up your entire day if you want to sit and genuinely watch it. It's really good, especially if you're sick and you just want the day to pass by, or you've got nothing to do and you're bored. It's really good to watch that, and the time will fly by. It's got a great story, very witty, romance and drama in there, and I just love the book. And they've done it really well when they translated that to the movie. They've stuck really closely to the story with that, and it's a really enjoyable movie. It's got very high emotions at time. I will sit there and I will cry with it as well. As you'll know from my 50 facts about me, that I am a crier with movies. But yeah, I really enjoyed it and I thought it was great. So guys, that is my top 10 favourite movies. What's your favourite from my collection, and what's your favourite from yours? Why don't add a comment down below and let me know, and we'll have a conversation about it. Also, if there's any other videos that you'd like to see from me, add them in the comments below, and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video from me. And subscribe if you haven't already, and click that little bell button. I'll see you soon. Bye.